Good morning, YouTube. What is going on, everybody? Yeah, I'm getting logged in here so we can get on the road. It is 3:20 a.m. my time, so 2:20 out here. But yeah, we're getting ready to get on the road. And well, no, y'all know I gotta go up front first and go get my drink and all, and then we're gonna get on the road. But anywho, yeah, get my jacket on. It's 45 degrees, which is supposed to be colder than this morning, but I don't know. That's why I went ahead and fueled up yesterday, because it's supposed to be colder than this morning. But that's all right. Me fueling up yesterday saved me a little bit of money on dinner, because I used my points on dinner. But anyhow, I'll get back with y'all here in a minute. All right, folks. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to go out to the left here, because there's a little six-wheeler backed in, so I got more room to get out. Yeah. I get pretty much rained all night. The ground is soaked. Yeah. Alrighty then. I've been up for about an hour now. I couldn't leave. And I waited for my clock to roll over. I just couldn't sleep no more. I went in and got up. Yeah. Alright. Now we're gonna go around here. Go inside and get a drink and all. And then, like I said, then we'll get on the road. Yep. See, I could have got a spot up front here yesterday, but you see these trucks on the left? That's why I didn't park up front, because if I'd have been parked right there where that gray truck is, I'd have probably had problems getting out. So I just went to the back. But anywho, what are they? Yeah, that's just old 579. But anyhow, yeah, that's why I didn't park up front. I didn't want to be trapped in. Alright, I'll get back with y'all here in a minute. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Anyhow, yeah, them were older trucks. He's doing a light test right there. That's what he's done. He's hit his light. You see how the lights are flashing in different ways? There's a button on these trucks now. You just push the button and it'll test all the lights, even the brake lights. So see, back in the day, it used to be hard. How do you check your brake lights on your trailer without standing on your brakes? I mean, there was only one way to test them back in the day. You had to have somebody step on the brakes where you can see them light up. And or if you had a truck with the trailer brake trolley valve, some of them, the valve would stay down, but A lot of them, the valve didn't stay down, so you were just screwed when it come to testing the trailer brake. But now they got this switch. This truck's got it too, where you just flip the switch and it runs through all the lights. But anyhow, I'll get back with y'all. Now this idiot's still sitting here. I done been inside, got my drink, walked around for a few minutes, got some snacks. Thinking by the time I got back out here, this moron would be gone, but no. I don't know what he's doing now. He's just sitting there. I'm gonna take my goodie powders. If he ain't moved by the time I get done with this, and I'm backing the hell out of here and getting gone. I guess he heard me talking shit about him, because no sooner than I hit the pause button, he started moving. Yep. Now, we got a fairly full day ahead of us to get to Dallas from here. Let's see what it is. Dallas, about 600 miles. That's going to be my rough guess. Anywhere between 590, 600. I just put it in the GPS. We fix to find out for sure, but yeah. Anywho. Oh, that was a little off. 635. Which still ain't bad. It ain't 735, so I'm happy with that. Although he's probably gonna rush me down to Waco today. Yep. That's alright though. I'll go to Waco if I have to. So you add the 635 plus 120, that's a 700 and was actually 125. So about 755 miles for today. We're going to Waco. And yeah. What a deal. Alright, well, let's go. Alrighty, we are getting on the big road. You know, my plan was this morning to get up and get the truck washed right up here at the 77, but as you can see, the roads are still wet. You know how I feel about that. I'm not washing the truck for it to turn around and get dirty again. I see people do it all the time, but I'm just, that defeats the purpose. I want my truck to stay clean as long as possible, because I only get one truck wash a month. Unless I want to pay for it out of pocket, I only get one a month. And I don't want to waste that one a month on a rainy day. So, needless to say, we'll wait to get my truck washed. Yep, now I'm gonna go look at the radar and see what it's showing. Ads for Black Friday. So Black Friday's been gone. Why y'all still throwing ads up for that? Ridiculous. Oh yeah. Once I get into Mississippi, I'll be out all the rain. Looks like I'll be in rain this morning, off and on all the way across Alabama. getting hammered right now. Well, no, right here, I'll be coming out of it here soon. Matter of fact, Tuscaloosa shows it being dry, so all the rain has already come through. Just wet roads. Yep. Oh well, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, we're going through Tuscaloosa now, yeah. Already passed the truck wash section. I debated it, and then I looked out my window and I seen all the spray coming out off my tires. I was like, yeah, no, it ain't a good time. Because the roads would have been, wet, but not spraying the way they are, then it'd have been a different story. But anywho, it is what it is. They 600 miles between here and there, and 3 blue beacons. So, well, now 2 blue beacons. So I still may get it done, just don't know where yet. Anywho, I will be stopping along the way here for a shower later on today. Yep. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all. See there? There's another reason why. Not only my spray off my truck, but look at my windshield from the truck ahead of me. Yeah. So, anywho, it is what it is. Alrighty, folks, we are 20 miles. If roads are dry now, so I'm safe to get the truck washed when I want to, but we're 20 miles from the state line. Well, y'all just seen that mile marker, so now we're 19 miles from the state line. Yo. Oh boy. Anywho, the next truck wash will be in Jackson. I don't know, I don't want to stop there. I mean, they do a good job, but they normally backed up. So either Jackson or Shreveport or Dallas. So I got 3 choices. But yeah. Which way do we go, George? Where do we go? I don't know. Oh, Lord. Anywho, yeah. I'll get back with you folks here in a little bit when we get closer to the line. Hey, folks, we're a mile away. Yep, 1 mile from the state line. I ain't hardly had no traffic out here this morning. There's been more people on the side of the road that I had to pass, broke down on the side of the road than what I have passed on the road. But then again, it is only 4:15 out here, so it's still kind of early. But irregardless, there still ain't hardly been no traffic. Which I know it'll all be, it will all come back to me when I get to Dallas. Yep. Which would be about 20 after 1 my time. So about, well no, by the time I stop and get a shower and all that, it'll probably be about 2 o'clock my time. So that'll put us in Waco about 4:30. Welcome to Mississippi, folks. Local time is 4:15 and it is 45 degrees. Yep. But anyhow, what I was saying, yeah, it'll put me, let's just see, 12, 20, say 2 o'clock Dallas, So 2 hours to Waco, be 4 o'clock. Let's just say 4:30, 5 o'clock today, I'll be shut down. So in another 12 hours from now. But anyhow, scale is closed. Yep, that's a good deal. There's the green light. Yep. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. Folks, we're coming into Jackson. Yep. The roads are dry here. I was thinking of, I don't know, I might jump off there and see what the truck wash looks like. But then there's still some wet patches on the road, so yeah, I'm still getting some spray on me. Come on, officer, you can come over if you want. There you go. I flashed the officer over. I didn't use my high beams, I used my clearance lights, so I flashed at him to come over. Well, anywho, yeah, it's gonna be Jackson. Old bladder buster. Anywho, no, 0 points. I wish we fueled in love sometime. But you know, it's all good. Anyhow, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Oh, Lord, get through all these damn bumps. Yeah, do what I mean, bladder buster. Ugh. Alright, now I'm gonna get back with y'all. Folks, well, we're 1 mile from crossing this mighty Mississippi. Yep. Going into Louisiana. Oh boy. Yeah. Still 47 degrees. It's been 47 degrees since I left this morning. And it's still 47 degrees. Jesus Christ. driving me crazy. Every time I hit a bump, there's one thing disconnects. Anyhow, yeah. We're on the Marty, Mississippi now. It's still low even with all the rain. Welcome to Louisiana, folks. The local time is 6:40 and it is, like I said, 47 degrees. What the hell's going on with my dash camera? I ain't figured it out. This thing acts stupid. Anyhow, yeah. I still ain't figured how. I mean, it's supposed to be a continuous loop every 10 minutes or so. It's supposed to record over, but for some reason it keeps telling me that the memory card is full. I don't know. It's all good. But anyhow. Getting daylight now. Yeah, it's good. Yep. Looks like the scale is bringing everybody in. When you see it staying red like that, they bringing everybody in unless you get the free pass. See, it said right there in the sign, it said free pass following cab signal. So that's what we do. There is the green light. So we keep on trucking up. Although they say must exit, we keep on going because we got the free pass. Alrighty, everybody. See the sky, it ain't looking too promising as far as no rain. Although it didn't show no rain, but it damn sure look like it's gonna rain. Yeah. Anyhow, this is Rayville. Yep. Of course, you OGs know that from that right there. Well, alright, get back we go. Alright, we're coming into Monroe. Yep, Monroe. Oh, boy. Got 307 miles to go. But I got to stop here soon and take me a 30-minute break. You look up here at West Monroe and see what showers they got available because I need to get a shower. I reckon these showers are down because they're not coming up. I'm just looking. The other truck stop that I just passed, and their showers are popping up. But for some reason, West Monroe's showers are not popping up. That don't make no sense. Yeah, see, like right here, it says 0 available and 2 ahead of you in Rayville. But when I go to West Monroe, it ain't showing none. Well, I guess we ain't gonna stop in West Monroe. Looks like we're going to Halton before I stop. Oh well, anywho. It is what it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. It's a shame to have a truck that nice just beat all the hell the way it is. But, oh well. Do what you want to do when you own it, I reckon. Yeah. Anywho. Alright, I'll get back with you. Alright, I was right. I just called the store and they have no hot water heaters right now, so they're waiting on parts. That's why the showers are not showing up on the app, because they don't have none right now. Makes sense? Oh yeah. We're going to Halton. Something told me, I had a gut feeling to stop in Rayville. Something was telling me get off in Rayville. Yeah, get off in Rayville. But I was like, no, I'm gonna go on to West Monroe. And yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. It's only another 80 miles over here to Halton. So we just go there. Alright, I'll get back with Joe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, yep. And there's another one. Yes, sir. That first one looked like an X model, but that was a Pride in Class is what they call those. That was before they come out with the X models. It was Pride in Class. Basically the same setup as an X model, but you know, the chrome fenders and all the bells and whistles, but yeah, just a little different. The X come out with the straight pipes. Pride in Class, I don't think had straight pipes on them, and the X had the like hidden light, the hidden lights, the little button lights hidden where those lights are shown. But other than that, basically the same. But anywho, yeah, we got 63 miles to the truck stop. See, they got the left lane closed ahead, but this right lane is one that needs all the damn work. This is the one that beat your guts out. Good Lord. I've been down damn old backwoods gravel dirt roads smoother than this damn highway when I was hauling logs. It is ridiculous. Yep. But anywho, it is what it is. Well, what we have here, yeah, looks like we had a Hobby Lobby go for a ride. Yeah, they about made it back on the road. He wanted to see if his big truck would do the same as all them Hobby Lobby Hot Wheels. Or not the Hot Wheels, but the RC, you know what I'm saying. Them all-terrain remote control cars they got at Hobby Lobby. Yeah. Anywho. Alright, well, we're about 28 miles from where we stopping for our break. Alright, folks, here we are in home. Yep. Alright. I ain't even looked to see what showers they have. I don't even care if I gotta wait. I'm at that point now. I'm stopping. I only have an hour left before I had no choice but to stop. Those of you that don't drive, we get 11 hours total to drive in a day, 14 hours total to work. And like I said, I got a little over an hour, before I had no choice to stop. But that's for my 8-hour break, because before 8 hours is up, you got to take a 30-minute break. They tell me when to take a break. Well, they don't tell me exactly when. I can do it from 3 hours into the day on. I can take that break, because after 3 hours, then I can take a 30-minute break, and then I'll come back with 8 hours, and I can run the rest of the day without having to take another break. But I'm down to an hour and 25 minutes before that first 8 hours is out. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, after this break is up, when I come back after my break, I'll have 4 hours and 25 minutes. Because then I get the other 3 hours that's left over. But anyhow, that's how that works. We're going to pull in here. I already got my shower bag packed. Let's see what we have for showers. Looks like their showers are down too. Oh no, they got 7 available. Okay. That's beautiful. And I'm going to do what I normally don't do. I'm going to drive right into the hole. Yep. All right. I'll get back with y'all. Here we go. We got 200, yeah, about 220 miles to go. Alrighty, folks. Right here we getting on to 220. Yeah. Glad when they get done. Anywho, yeah, we got 214 miles to go. 2:30 is the time it's saying we're gonna be there now. 2:30 my time, 1:30 Central Time. And yeah. It's all good. Alright, well we're on 220 now, it's 16 miles, we'll be back on I-20, so I'll get back with you folks there. Alrighty, folks, we're coming up on Cross Lake. Yep, that's right, Cross Lake. And from there, from right here, it's 5 miles, 5.2 miles to the state line. And right now, I'm taking a look at the radar, and before I get to exit 8, I want to see what the weather's doing between here and Dallas. Matter of fact, I want to see weekly reporting. See if they call them pretty rain. And here's Cross Lake. Percent chance today, 0% chance tomorrow, 1% chance each day, 1% Thursday, 5% Friday, 12% Saturday. So maybe Sunday before any rain hits Texas. Sunday and Monday is supposed to rain. And Tuesday. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So, that being said, the way it looks, overcast, may just be that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see no rain between here and Dallas. Still raining in Florida. So yeah, we can see the truck wash before we get to the exit. So I'm gonna look before I get off the exit. See if they're backed up. If not, then I'll get the truck washed. But we'll see. Right here's the exit back to 20. Y'all all seen this before, so yeah, I'll get back with y'all before the truck wash. Well, we coming up on the truck wash. Let's see here. And I got stuck behind a 60-mile-an-hour tow truck. But, oh no, truck wash is backed up. Look at that truck though, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, that one there is pretty sweet. Anyhow, yeah, we ain't going in there. I want my truck washed, but I don't want it washed that bad to sit in line for 2 hours. So anyhow, it is what it is. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alrighty folks, yeah, we just got the green light on the scale, and we're 1 mile from the state line. We'll be in Texas right here shortly. Oh, yep. And from the state line is 185 miles into Dallas. Yep. And look at there, it's the sunshine for the first time today. Yeah, don't look like it's gonna be out for long, but I see it. Yep. Alright. And right up here is going to be the line right there. Welcome to Texas, folks. Local time is 10:40 and it is 46 degrees. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Yeah, that was a late model flat top W9. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, and I don't think I told y'all since I got the message. I'm getting a load out of Dallas. I ain't even got to go all the way to Waco. Yeah, buddy, that made me heavy. Yep. Anywho. Up here, I hope so. Well, I sure, yeah, see, I couldn't park on that exit. We got 14 miles to the turnout. I don't know if I'll make it that far neither. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright. What's it say? Stop ahead. All livestock vehicles. So, okay, they got the ag shack open, but it's just for livestock vehicles only. Okay. Well, we ain't got to worry about that. There ain't got no livestock. Yeah. And the eastbound side is wide open. Everybody going in that bitch. We ain't gonna make it back out this far today anyway. You know, I got 2.5 hours on the clock, an hour and a half to get to where we're going, dropping hook, and yeah, I ain't even gonna make it back out of Dallas today, so I'm getting that bitch off the yard and then I'll go find somewhere to park. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, here's the second inspection station and it is not open. The eastbound side is open, but westbound is closed. Okay. 187 Florence. Alright, folks. Oh, we got to get over, but yeah, there's a car hauler out there, so we ain't gonna make it yet. But anywho. Yeah, we made it. Alright, here we go. Getting on 175. Let's go, let's go. 29 miles. Folks, look at how we are coming into downtown Dallas. Yep, let's go, let's go. Alright, folks, here we go. Here we go into the belly of the beast. Yep. Folks, I thought I was going to make it through Dallas with no traffic, but, oh, yeah, it's not going to fucking happen. Oh, sorry. It's not going to happen. Nope. Alright, well, we got the tunnel coming up. Alright, here we are in the tunnel, and nobody's wanting to let me over. Y'all know I come out of here, I got to make that right turn, and there. Yeah, okay. I got one lane, 2 more to go. Folks, we on 183 now. Here's all the flags. Yep, here's all the flags. Bud. Alarm I had set, I guess, yesterday. Anywho, yep, we got 5 miles to delivery. 5 miles. Folks, here we are. Here's our exit. Yep. Here's our exit. We almost done. Go down here to the light, make a right, second left, of course. And we on the yard. Oh boy. Anywho, it's like 50 degrees. I don't know whether I want to put my jacket on or just put my vest on. Jacket on. Don't want to get sick. You already got shit going on. I don't need to get sick on top of it. Alright, folks, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, here we are. Another load successfully delivered. Yep. Alrighty then. Let's see. Change over to that. I'll get back with y'all when I get out of here. Well, I done checked all around the front. Now I'm in the back. I still ain't seen it. See, I ain't checked under the doors. Hell, they may have it over there on a door somewhere. But I don't know. I ain't been looking at the doors. That's not it. 51. 35. I'll get back with y'all. Evidently I'm blind and I done drove past that bitch somewhere. Well, I can't go no further than where I'm at right now, and it ain't down here. guess I need to start checking on the building. There's 108 and 157. I seen 51 and 35 up here. I seen 21. Well, I don't know. Get back with y'all when I find it. Drove right past it. Right here it is. I don't know why I didn't see it, but I didn't see it. But I see it now. I see why it's backed in a little deeper than other trailers. So anyway, it is what it is. All right, I'll get back with y'all in a minute. I just realized something. I'm gonna have to go down the road to that damn truck stop I don't like going to. I ain't got no damn cigarettes to get through tonight. And I ain't going over there in my parking spot without enough cigarettes to make it through tonight. So I guess I'm gonna run down to the truck stop first and then come back and go to McDonald's and get my McRibs and then go park. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all here in a few. Right now though, this load is light. It's barely reading 50 on my gauge, so it's pretty light. That's a good thing. Yep. Oh boy. Anywho, yep. Backed up on the outbound side when I come in. Hopefully they cleared it up by now. But we'll see. It looks like they all, well, nope, they still backed up. Both lanes are backed up. It's just great. Just great. Yeah. Alright, let's put it on the scale and see what we got. Alright. Well, give me my 11,800 on the 11,180. Okay. 11,180. $29,040. And let's see what the trailer got on it. $27. So yeah, it's gonna be like a grand total of about 67. Oh hell, it's taking forever to calculate it. Yeah, 67,220. That's perfect. Alright. Now, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. Now they got out. And they need to go. can't just be sitting there blocking up all the damn lanes. Alrighty then. Let's see what we got here. Nothing coming. Good deal. Alright, let's run to the truck stop. Then we'll go to McDonald's and then park. More time getting in and out of that damn parking lot than what I did in the store the whole time I was in there. Yeah, oh well. I went ahead and went ahead and got my goodie powders for in the morning, and I had saved on the app as buy two get two free on the Mountain Dew Pepsi products. So I went ahead and got me those. So I have plenty of drink to get through the night and into the morning and get to the truck stop. And now I'm gonna go over here to McDonald's and get my McRibs. Yep. And then yeah. Then we're gonna go park. Alright. I'll get back with y'all here in a minute. Alright folks, right up here on the right is going to be the McDonald's. And I'm going to have to make the turn. Jesus Christ. Why don't you just pull out in front of a truck and hit the brakes, why don't you? Friggin' idiot. Anyhow. Yeah. Make the turn from right here and get into McDonald's. Alright. Where am I gonna park? Normally ain't nobody parked around here. So yeah, I'm gonna run in and get my food. I'll be back. No, I didn't think what I ordered was that hard of an order. That where it took the manager and everybody to figure out how the hell to make it. And all it was light sauce on the McRibs, light sauce and dehydrated onions. Instead of the slivered onions, I wanted the little onions. And it took 4 people to make the damn McRibs. But anyways, they're done now, so now I can go park. Alright, it's going to be the end of today's video, folks. If you made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.